So I'm going to talk about some of these things, but what we're going to do is we're going to take a traditional business that most of you know very well. We're going to line it up against internet marketing and see the parallels so that you can start correlating them left to right, okay? Just like putting the English book next to the Spanish book, by the time we're done, we'll be able to understand it, okay? The case study that we're going to talk about today is a company that most of you are familiar with. It's called Costco. Raise your hand if you own a Costco card or have ever shopped at a Costco or understand who I'm talking about. Okay, about the whole room. Costco. Costco has an unbelievable business model. And it may surprise you, but that's the one we're going to line up right next to internet marketing, and we're going to expose exactly what internet marketing is so it makes sense to you. But we're going to use Costco's model to demonstrate it. I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about internet marketing. We're going to talk about gas, chicken, and hot dogs. It used to say wieners up there, but somebody in England told me that we shouldn't do that, right? Okay. And it wasn't our coach. But yeah, we're going to talk about Costco. We're going to talk about their model, okay? One of the primary things that made Costco successful was their location, okay? In real estate, they call it location, location, location. Costco originally was set up on a military base, and they were selling office equipment to military personnel. The only people that could buy it were people that were in the military. And they were selling it at discounts to military people on a base. I think they were operating out of an airplane hangar when they started. And they decided they're going to move, and they're going to go out into the public. And so they started letting the public onto the base to shop at their warehouse. Then they ended up moving it out of the warehouse and started putting it in different locations around the world. Now, Costco has a model. Costco puts their stores in very strategic places. Okay, they put it in high-density places. Who here, by the raise of hands, can remember or recite the last commercial on television that you heard for Costco? Is that bizarre? No advertising. But they put their stores in locations where they get a ton of traffic. Okay, when they go in and research a market, they've become very, very good at putting their stores in places that get a lot of drive-by traffic. This is called traffic. On the internet, you want to put your offer in front of as many eyeballs as you can. Okay, you want to become very good at putting it in the right places. Traffic is going to be what makes you successful. The best product, the best funnel, and the best video will do you nothing if nobody sees it. Okay? Traffic's important. Now, Costco has this business model. One of their business models is that they sell memberships to get into their warehouse. They sell an annual membership to come into their warehouse. Their annual membership is $55. Okay? This is what's called a continuity program. Every year, in order to walk into their warehouse, you have to pay $55 to go in there and buy all their stuff. That's their business model. Who thinks you can get rich off of $55? Okay, how many of you raised your hand just because I did? Okay. They have an upsell program. If you want to buy the executive membership, it's twice as much. It's $120. Okay? You know why I buy the executive membership? No, I would never show up that early. No, it's because they give you 1% cash back, right? You know, and in my mind, I'm thinking, hey, if I'm shopping there, why don't I get, like, that's called pay to play. Like, I paid them more to get money back. Okay, that's their model. Well, let me give you an idea of Costco's business model. In 2016, Costco's members generated $2.6 billion in membership fees. Do you think you can get rich off of $55? An annual membership. It was continuity. Okay, so when you hear that word continuity in the internet space, all it means is you're collecting something from a customer over and over again. Now here's what's interesting. Costco is so committed to this membership fee, this is their primary source of profit. Okay? In 2017, Costco did $56 billion in product sales. $56 billion. Their cost of those goods was $54 billion. It took another $2 billion to deliver the goods to the customer. Let's do some math. 54 billion plus 2 is 56 billion, and they did 56 billion in sales. What is Costco's business model? Memberships. That's really their business model. But they have to deliver a ton of value, and they have to deliver a ton of upfront stuff, front-end offers, in order to capture those memberships. So let's talk about some front-end offers. Let's talk about gasoline. I told you I'd teach you everything you know about internet with gasoline, chicken, and hot dogs, right? Costco has the best prices on gasoline. If you survey gas prices in any community, for the most part, you'll get the best prices per gallon on gasoline from Costco. Costco makes $0 on gasoline. They have those pumps out there, they pay somebody to sit out there, and they have all those amenities out there, and you come and get discounted gasoline, and they don't make any money on it. You know what that's called? Oh, wait. Do you know what that's called in internet terms? That's called a front-end offer. The more people that come to their gas station out in front, the more people will come in the front door and buy their stuff, right? It's a business model. Did internet marketers invent this stuff? Did they invent the front-end offer? Costco was doing it a long time before, right? Here's the interesting thing, just so you know how meticulous and how detailed their business model is, look at these numbers. They took the average gas savings. The average gas savings. This is what's called an irresistible offer. Have you ever heard that term? This is an irresistible offer. You will save, on average, $54.27 a year on gas if you buy your gas from Costco, on average. $54.27. Does that number correlate with anything? $55 a year in a membership. If you only bought gas from Costco, you would break even. Do you think that's on purpose? Their front-end offer is funding your membership. Okay? Lights starting to go on a little bit. You're going, oh, this shows up every day. Holy cow, it's all around me. Okay, let's talk about chicken. Who here has bought a rotisserie chicken from Costco? Okay, last night? Then you're the perfect person. How much did you spend on that rotisserie chicken? Do you remember? $4.99. They have not changed the price of that chicken in the last 15 years, and prices of poultry have gone up almost 75%. They have not changed the price. Now, here's what's interesting. They sold 60 million chickens a year. Last year, they sold 60 million rotisserie chickens for $4.99. They buy it, they cook it, they package it, and they can hand it to you, and in 7 minutes, you can have it on your kitchen table for your family to eat for $4.99. It'll feed a family of 4, or in my family too. But yeah, it's a front-end offer. They don't make any money on that, but they had 60 million people come in their front door in order to buy those chickens. Now, here's something interesting. Where's the chicken at? Where? The chicken's in the very back of the room. Is that an accident? Is that just where the ovens happen to be? Is that where the plugs just happen to be? No. They know that 60 million people walk through their door and walk past all the TVs and all the stuff that you never knew you needed. You have to walk through everything in order to get your chicken. So it's the price you pay. What they're saying is, hey, if we're going to give you this chicken at no profit, we're going to expose you to everything we sell first. Okay, side note. Anybody know what Costco's #1 product sold in their entire store is? Who said it? #1 product sold in Costco worldwide is toilet paper. Where's the toilet paper? Not just in the back. It's the back corner. They make you work for that stuff, right? They make you work for it. You have to be exposed to all of their products in order to get the toilet paper. By the way, has you ever had to go to Costco and you only wanted one thing, toilet paper, and you're walking to the counter the thing's huge, right? They sell so much of it. It's such an important product to them that they have special teams that design it and test it and manufacture it, because toilet paper is really important to them. But it's part of their marketing structure. They expose you to everything in the store. This is their marketing plan. This is their ascension model.